So, Duane, let me say maybe looking at the time constraints that this could be almost the last question to ask. There is this controversy that I would like addressed, and it involves the photos of the real guides. So while in the Kanka Corporation, we had these photos of the egg masters, and now in the new presentation we have slightly different photos, which from our point of view are authentic. The corporation thinks their own photos of the photos of their egg masters are also authentic. What I would like to know is if the intrinsic nature of this of the real guides changes with the new presentation, and do the real guides sort of discriminate such that they will not listen to or assist maybe sincere but misguided Eckists who are caught in the corporation trap but don't know it. So I want to know this point about the photos. Now, what's in a photo, Duane?
What's in a photo?
Yeah, yeah.
What's in a photo? Well, again, we need something to identify with. All these things are just something to identify with. And just like a movie star plays many different roles. And, basically in each movie, the movie star looks a little different, doesn't he? Very seldom do they look the same. They give them a different haircut, a little bit different look. They can even disguise them to where you almost can't tell it's them until you see the credits, etc. So this is the whole idea. The boys played those roles at that time, like all of us play roles. And now it's a new position. Okay, so I created something that you might say attracted them, and so I was chosen, but it's like, let's see what you can do. Okay, that's kind of the idea. So in other words, it's just like a baseball scout, sees some kid playing baseball, even, in the park or in some alley or something. Doesn't matter. It's like, hey, you're a pretty good kid. We're going to bring you to the big field. Let's see what you can do. Well, if the kid can't perform, okay, well, that's it. So the, Rebusar and the boys and that, they don't discriminate against anything. They look for ripe fruit. In other words, when the individual is willing to be shown, willing to be guided, and really good example is Claudie and Sandy. Sandy was shown the new you on the real side, and all these, all the membership or anybody around the world, they're shown this, but who steps up, who does something about it and steps up and figures it out? Well, Sandy did. Claudia did, as an example, and others. They did. They stepped up. They got the hint. And others are getting the hint too, but they're not taking the hint. So the boys can't do anything. It's not about that, the real guide are just going to go there and teach them. It's like you have to attend, you have to pay attention. But if they've got their attention on looking to their icon, to their master or whatever it is, well then, there's nothing that can be done, you see. So, yeah. Does that answer part of it, Charles?
Yeah, Duane, I've got it. Yeah, I think so. Is there part two to the question, to the answer, Duane?
Are you asking me or Junior here?
Yeah, I'm asking whether that you're done with the answer.
Basically, the idea was what you first said, so I kind of went off of that, and the picture idea, etc. And it's just simply identifying with them. And the boys have always been the same. It's not really about the look so much. We've kind of upgraded them. Ava has done this, kind of upgraded them to a new position that's a little bit more fun. That's all. So yeah, this is our whole idea is that, we're on to the new adventure, not just dragging the same old stuff along. So again, it's keeping up. Go ahead.
Ok. Oh, les amis, je viens de poser une dernière question là. Alors?
Oui, alors, Charles.
Oui, je viens de poser une dernière question là. Il s'agit de photos de maîtres, de guides. Vous savez que Eckankar a aussi ces photos qui parlent et disent que c'est les photos de maîtres. Et il paraît qu'il y a trop de bruit là. Vous êtes où? Vous êtes en route?
C'est Echo qui est en route. Ok, il a bloqué maintenant. Il a bloqué. Okay.
Bon, je parlais de ce que Duane a dit là, parce que j'ai posé une question sur les photos des guides qu'on voit et en même temps, Eckankar brandit ces photos de ses maîtres. Donc, il paraît, j'ai posé cette question parce qu'il paraît qu'il y a une concurrence. On va voir qui est le vrai maître et le vrai maître et tout ça. Donc, j'ai demandé qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans une photo même? Est-ce que la valeur des guides change parce que c'est la présentation, nous, qui les présente ou les guides sont discriminatoires? Est-ce qu'ils ne peuvent pas aider même les Eckists dévoués, mais qui sont trompés là où ils sont? Donc, il a dit que bon, c'est pas une concurrence, mais c'est juste pour identifier les guides et que les choses ne sont pas statiques. Il a modifié les photos pour que ça reflète le présent. Et les vieux photos là, les vieilles photos là sont ne nous appliquent plus. Mais là-bas, il paraît que les choses sont statiques, mais la présentation, nous, ça évolue. Donc, il y a une différence, mais ça ne veut pas dire que ça change quoi. C'est juste pour l'identification et pour montrer qu'on est un peu différent, que les enseignements de la nouvelle vague, ça évolue, c'est pas quelque chose qui est fixé dans le passé, quelque chose comme ça. Donc, j'ai posé cette question parce que j'ai constaté ou j'ai imaginé que il y a d'autres new friends qui se demandent, qui se posent la même question à l'intérieur d'eux-mêmes. Donc, j'ai demandé à Duane, il a éclairci. Je ne sais pas si cette réponse vous plaît aussi.
Oui, oui.
Oui, c'est vrai, parce que au moment où nous parlons, les équistes sont en retraite. Je pense qu'ils parlent aussi de nous. ils ne manqueront pas de parler de nous aussi.
Uh-huh.
Dit que c'est eux qui ont le maître, les Fubikwanz sont chez eux, les bazar Tars, on parle d'As et tous les autres maîtres, Tadaki, sont chez eux. Nous avons que Duane. Ils vont même plus loin pour dire que c'est une exclusivité. C'est leur propriété. Si vous utilisez ces photos, ils peuvent vous traduire en justice.
Yeah.
Ça.
Ok, j'ai compris. Duane, they have understood your explanation, and I think they also had this kind of concern, although they did not ask, and your answer has just put to rest all anything that they could be thinking. The new presentation is not it's not like new wine in old bottles. It's new wine in new bottles, and so we have to make things to suit the new wave, and that is just it. It's not like any dispute on who has the real whatever. So they have understood this, and I think they will propagate it. They will tell the others too. And when I had a funny encounter today with on Facebook, I did an excerpt of the new book, The Adventures of Rebazatas. No, your dream visions. Your dream visions, rather. And the quotation is from the book. It says, "The present, the past, and the future are just ideas, and that the all is always new now." So, one long-time friend who is an Eckist could not even understand it. He said he wrote a comment in which only me can understand. He wrote it in pidgin English, and I read it. I had a good laugh. He said, "Only aliens can understand what I'm saying. Only aliens can grasp what I'm saying." So, Duane, it would appear that only aliens can understand you. What do you say?
Well, we've had many encounters with aliens, and they do to a certain point, but for the most part, no, they've got a lot to learn too. So just because there's technology there, so again, it's like political speeches out there that sound good, Charles, but they're just words. And so until something really means something, until somebody steps up and really is willing to do something with those words, what does it mean? So again, it's easy to say this or that.